Under prospect theory, individuals are assumed to evaluate risk in relation to a reference point, where the reference point for our two groups is set as they walk into the room. Individuals in Group 1 are given $1,000, and that $1,000 becomes their reference point. Individuals in Group 2, on the other hand, are given $2,000, and that becomes their reference point. According to prospect theory, individuals in Group 1 therefore evaluate anything that they might get above the $1,000 as a gain, whereas individuals in Group 2 evaluate anything that takes them below $2,000 as a loss. And, according to prospect theory, individuals evaluate gambles that involve gains as if they were risk-averse, and they evaluate gambles that involve losses as if they were risk-loving. Because their reference point is set at 1,000, individuals in Group 1 will then operate on the blue portion of the utility-consumption relationship hypothesized under prospect theory. If they choose the risky option and the coin comes up heads, they would walk away with $2,000, which is a $1,000 gain in relation to the reference point of 1,000. If the coin instead comes up tails, they get nothing in addition to the $1,000 and therefore have a zero gain. If individuals in Group 1 instead choose the safe option, they would get a $500 gain for sure, thus giving them the utility U1A from choosing option A. The risky B option for Group 1 involves a 50% chance of a zero gain and a 50% chance of a 1,000 gain. We can then read the expected utility of the line that connects those two options halfway in between the options. The utility of choosing the risky option is then U1B. In the text graph, the line connecting the two options is labeled as a 45-degree line. That's a mistake. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 45-degree line, depending on how exactly utility is measured. Since the expected utility of the B option is less than the utility of the A option, we would expect individuals in Group 1, according to prospect theory, then to choose the safe option, just as a risk-averse individual would under the standard expected utility theory in Panel A.